Are we doing a countdown there?
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the 23 May meeting of the License Commission. It's already morning in Guam, John, so tell us, are we posted?
Yes, the meeting was posted. And
Roll call.
Commission Chair Howe is absent. Commissioner Krieger?
Here.
Commissioner Donahue?
Here.
Commissioner Mercier?
Here.
4 present, 1 absent. 0th is the acceptance of the May 9th, 2024 minutes.
Move approval.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 So moved.
First is an application by Ben Opara for a special events permit for amplified outdoor public entertainment for announcements and live and recorded music to be performed at the African Festival, Saturday, June 8th, 2024, from 11 to 7 p.m. at Sampras Pavilion, 160 Pawtucket Boulevard.
Your name and address, sir.
Ben Upera, the president of the African Cultural Association of Lowell.
Okay.
And with me is
Zoe Zaniku, 129 3rd Street, also part of the ACA, co-chairs, I guess.
So tell us about your event.
well, it's a world-class African festival that we've had for the past, 20 years. It should have been 25 years, or the 25th this year, but we didn't have it during the pandemic, and the last one we had was in 2019. So this is going to be our 28th year. It's an event that brings a lot of outsiders and enthusiasm of Africans and people of African culture and lovers of Africa to not just the city of Lowell, but to the region of Merrimack Valley. We are the oldest in the Commonwealth, arguably the largest of such an event. Everybody else is taking cues from us, including Worcester and Boston.
And just to add, it's just a great affair. Brings families together, and it's a festival where there's lots of food, there's lots of dancing, and the fashion show that we're going to have. And it's just a really lively event that everybody is invited to.
Okay. I noticed that you're applying for amplified outdoor public entertainment. Is there going to be alcohol? Has someone applied for alcohol?
No, there wouldn't be alcohol, but there will be music. There will be live bands.
So you say no alcohol?
No alcohol, no.
No
Okay.
alcohol. It's a family affair.
Anybody have any questions?
No, I'll move approval.
I have a motion for approval
Second.
and a second. All in favor say aye.
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 Ayes have it. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Application by Haley Williams, Lowell Community Health Center, for a special events permit for amplified outdoor public entertainment for a block party with live and recorded music to be held Friday, June 14th, 2024 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 273 Summer Street. The rain date is June 21st. And I am not seeing Haley here.
So let's hold this in suspension.
One sec. Miss, are you Haley? Yeah. Please come up to the podium.
Oh, I was looking for a guy, Haley. All right.
Perfect
So-
timing, I know.
Put get the mic close to you and give us your name and address, please.
So I'm Haley Williams. I live at 125 Columbia Road in Lowell. And just to clarify, sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't work for the Community Health Center. I actually work for the city under the health department. So just to clarify that.
So what is the purpose of this block party?
So myself and our homelessness initiatives director, Maura, and our social worker too, we've been working on doing day programming with the Elliott Church over on Summer Street. Now that the field is redone and stuff, we're trying to get that area. We're hoping that it can have a better outcome now that the field is done, and if there's more programming there, that area might be a little bit better, because I feel like it has a very negative image as of right now, so we're hoping to fix that. But we're working with the church on doing day programming for that population that hangs out over there. So the block party is a way for us to get the day programming kicked off, because they're also having their floors redone at the last 2 weeks, so this week and then next week. So once their floors are redone, we're going to open they'll open the church, and then we'll kick off the day programming, and the block party is a way just to start all that and then give them resources for the health organizations throughout Lowell, just because there's so many, and sometimes they won't necessarily walk through the doors to, for Lowell Housing Authority, Community Health Center, all that, to get the services jump-started for them. So we're hoping that the providers can come, and that's something that they can help them with. And some fun stuff too. But
All right. Anybody have any questions?
I just have a question. So this is kickoff for what's going to be continuing services, you hope, in the area?
so I mean, most of these organizations are already in Lowell. It's just a matter of hoping to get them familiar with those providers, and then depending on what services those people need, hopefully it kind of inspires them to continue.
The Appleton Summer Street area needs
Yeah,
services.
yeah. So
And I'm just hoping this is going to be something that the city and the Community Health Center can help those.
yeah, so the Community Health Center, they're as one of our table vendors, and we've had someone that's a point of contact, because we meet at the church every Tuesday to do like a committee meeting. So they've been involved too, but just in terms of hosting the event, it's the city and the church. So
Okay, just saying.
yeah,
We
I
need
know.
some
Fingers
help.
crossed.
We need help in the area.
Yeah, I'm still new. I used to work for recreation, so then I switched over to health, and then our social worker's new too. So, and they're the person that we're working with at the church. She's also new, so I'm hopeful that, it's a good group, and hopefully it can continue that way. Yeah.
And I'll move approval.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Ayes have it. Good luck to you, Haley, and into your event.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Application by Steve Mendoza for a special events permit for amplified outdoor public entertainment for announcements and live and recorded music to be performed at the St. Anthony Feast, Saturday and Sunday, June 8th and 9th, 2024, at St. Anthony's Parish, 893 Central Street.
Please state your name and address.
Steve Mendonça, 25 Karen Street, Lowell.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Fatima Pimentel. I live at 245 Concord Street in Lowell, and I'm the president of the feast that we're talking about.
Okay. So tell us about your event, Steve.
Okay, it's a church feast in the church parking lot honoring our patron saint, Anthony. We're going to have some Portuguese music played by a DJ on both days, and then also some announcements. And we'll have some Portuguese food. Should be a small crowd, just local people. So
I see. No alcohol.
no alcohol.
And I didn't see any times associated with this. What times do you think it's going to be?
So on Saturday it will be noon to 10 p.m. and then Sunday noon to 7 p.m.
Okay. So you won't be blasting me out at 11 o'clock on Saturday?
Not at all.
Okay.
Be really respectful towards the neighbors.
All right. Anybody else have any questions?
No question. Move forward.
Move approval.
Okay, I second.
Okay, I have an approval and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, nobody's opposed, so let us do good honor to St. Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Application by Hector Luna for a special events permit for amplified outdoor public entertainment for youth-led church services to be held Fridays and Saturdays from May 24th to September 28th, 2024, 6 to 10 p.m. on church grounds at the 5th Street Baptist Church, 28 West 5th Street. Pastor Charles Luna is here.
Please state your name and address.
Pastor Charlie Luna, 28 West 5th Street in Lowell.
Okay, so tell us about your event.
Just to have some speakers and amplifiers outside on Fridays and Saturdays, so we hold some youth services and the Women's Fellowship outside for a few hours. It might not happen every weekend, but we'd like to see if it gets approved, just in case we do it.
All right. Are you going to be doing music, or are you going to be having speakers?
We will have some speakers and some music.
Okay. Sounds good. Go ahead.
The church has had this in the past, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
And there's never been any. It's
Oh, we've-
a good time. I
We've
mean,
done it on the last maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
Since
Thank
I've been
you.
the pastor there.
I'd move approval. There's no questions, I'm sorry.
No, I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Pastor, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Application by Gregory Curtis for 3 special one-day licenses to sell, dispense malt beverages and wines, and 3 amplified outdoor public entertainment permits for the Greek Festival. Event to be held June 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 2024 on the Hellenic American Academy grounds, 41 Broadway Street.
Mr. Curtis, name and address, please.
How are you? Attorney Greg Curtis, 144 Merrimack Street, Lowell. I'm the president of the Holy Trinity Hellenic Orthodox Church. This is probably about the 7th or 8th year that we've held the Greek Festival in the rear of the Hellenic American Academy in the enclosed area. And we're going to have food, malt beverage, and wine for the 3 days, which go Friday evening, Saturday, and into Sunday till 6 p.m.
Okay. Anybody have any questions for the attorney?
Counsel, just questions as to the service of alcohol. They'll be certified, tip certified?
Yeah, safe serve certified.
Safe serve, thank you.
It's all contained in one area where we bring in a trailer that comes from Merrimack Valley Distributors to have some draft beer, and everything's contained in that one small area underneath a 10-by-10 pop-up tent. And I'm going to be overseeing it the entire weekend.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll move approval.
I have a motion to approve,
I second.
and I have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Mr. Curtis, congratulations, and have a good time.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Applications by Marta Rodriguez for 3 special one-day licenses to sell, dispense malt beverages and wines, and 3 amplification permits for the Sao Joao Feast. Event to be held on June 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 2024 at the Portuguese American Lowell Youth Center, 739 Central Street.
Your name and address, please.
Good evening, Martha Rodriguez, 852 West Hollis Street, Nashua, New Hampshire.
And tell us about your event.
It's the annual event we have in honor of Saint San Juan, the patron, and we do it to celebrate the beginning of summer solstice. So unlike Thanksgiving, when we celebrate the harvest, this we celebrate the coming of summer and all of the bountiful harvest we will get.
Okay. So this saint is Portuguese?
Saint John the Baptist,
Oh, St. John the Baptist.
San Juan.
There's a name I know. All right. Anybody else have a question?
Quick one, if you don't mind.
No, go ahead.
If you don't mind, I think we've discussed this in the past. It's the American Lowell Youth Center, but you have in the past, or someone from your group has indicated that this is not a youth area that will be serving the alcohol. Is that correct?
Correct. We're known as the Portuguese American Youth Center, also known as San Juan Society, but no youth. It's not in the actual youth section that we use. It is in our parking lot.
Okay, and your servers are certified?
Yes, tip certified, and we have actually some individuals who are actually bartenders from the local Portuguese organizations who will be donating their time to us.
Great, thank you very much.
This is a real Portuguese session today. The wish of the body.
Move approval?
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? Congratulations. You've got our vote.
Thank you very much.
Applications by Joel Mungin and Fiona Brennan for 7 special one-day licenses to sell, dispense malt beverages and wines for events that will be held at Mill Number 5, 250 Jackson Street on Thursday, June 6, 2024, 4 to 9 p.m. for the E for All Entrepreneurial Pitch Contest. Friday, June 7th, 2024, 6 to 11:30 p.m. for a concert. Saturday, June 8th, 2024, 6 to 11:30 p.m. for a concert. Saturday, June 29th, 2024, 4 to 10 p.m. for a private party. Saturday, August 10th, 2024, 5 to 11 p.m. for a drag show. Friday, August 23rd, 2024, 6 to 11:30 p.m. for a concert. And Saturday, August 24th, 2024, from noon to 6 p.m. for a vintage market. Joel and Fiona are joining us on Zoom.
Hello, how are you guys today?
Hello, Fiona. State your full name and your address.
Yes, so my name is Fiona Brennan, and I'm at 150 Nesmith Street in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Okay. And we've had these events listed. You'll be selling and dispensing malt beverages and wines. You've got a tip-certified person to do this?
Yes, we have tip certified bartenders.
All right. Anybody have any additional questions?
No question.
No question.
Wish?
Move approval?
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Fiona, congratulations, and have a good time this summer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Application by Killian Namaka for 4 special one-day licenses to sell, dispense wines and malt beverages only for an AFA-ACOM annual convention from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., Thursday through Saturday, June 13th, 14th, and 15th, 2024, and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sunday, June 16th, at the Hellenic Center, 41 Broadway Street. Killian is joining us on Zoom.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, state your name and address, sir.
So my name is Arkelian Yamka. My address is 10 Harvard Avenue, West Boylston.
All right. So tell us about your event.
So we are a cultural group. So we are based almost everywhere in the U.S. So we usually meet every year to celebrate and raise funds to develop our community back in Africa, Cameroon precisely. So villages. So we come together every year, specifically in June, for 3 days. We meet and we celebrate, we dance, and kind of talk about how to develop back our community.
So what does AFA-ACOM stand for?
So it's a term of the village where we come from back in Cameroon. It's a name.
Ah.
Yeah.
So are you Francophone or Anglophone Cameroon?
So My dad is precisely from a Afocom area, and my mom is, which is in the Anglophone-speaking region of Cameroon, and my mom is French-speaking. So I'm kind of a blend of both regions.
Okay. So, does anybody else have any questions?
I have some questions.
Go ahead.
You are not the original applicant, is that correct? It was Killian Nyamka?
Yes, I am Killian Yamka.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
my
I
name.
thought you gave another name. I'm sorry. Excuse me. And this is going to be over a 4-day period? What do
Yes,
you-
from
what do you-
Thursday.
Yeah. What do you expect for the numbers on each of these days? Do you know
So
rough-
we're planning for 200 per day.
Have you planned any security?
We do have security. We do have security amongst ourselves. So yeah, we have security.
Okay, and how about your bartenders? Are they tip certified?
Yeah, yes, they're all tip certified. Yes.
All tip certified? Okay.
Yeah.
And the maximum you think will be is 200 in the hall? at the
Correct,
school?
yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Anyone else? Wish of the body?
Move approval.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? So, the ayes have it, and you have your license. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Public hearing to amend the premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for G&AA LLC doing business as Fuse Bistro, 45 Palmer Street.
Please give us your name and address.
Scott Pelletier, 45 Palmer Street, Lowell.
Okay, Scott, tell us about what you're looking for.
It's the same seating that we've had for 3 years post-COVID. So we're looking to permanently add that onto the liquor permit. It's 2 spots on the street. We put 4 picnic tables there, seating about 4 to 6 people at each table.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? No questions. So we have a public hearing. So I ask, does anyone wish to speak in favor? In favor? In favor? Hearing no one, that portion is closed. Would anyone like to speak in opposition? In opposition? In opposition? Hearing no one, that portion is closed. Wish of the body.
I'll move approval.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Apparently you've got it.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
Public hearing to amend the premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Candon Incorporated doing business as the Old Court Irish Pub and Restaurant, 29 Central Street.
Your name and address, sir.
Finbar Sheehan, 29 Central Street, Lowell, Mass.
And what is your request?
Basically the same thing as the gentleman from Fuse Bistro. We had some outdoor seating for the last 3 years as part of the COVID emergency powers, and we were hoping to make that a permanent addition to our property and our license.
Okay. And how many tables do you expect to be putting out on the street?
We would have 10 tables with 4 seats at each table, so basically 40 people.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
No questions.
All right, I open the public hearing. Would anyone like to speak in favor? In favor? In favor? Hearing no one, that's closed. Anyone like to speak in opposition? 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 No? That's closed. Wish the body.
Move approval.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, you've got it.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Public hearing to amend the premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Warp and Weft LLC for premises at 197 and 189 Market Street.
Name and address.
Craig
Go ahead.
Faulkner, 197 Market Street.
Thank you. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the same as Fuse Bistro and the Old Court. We will have 13 tables with 2 seats at each table, 26 seats.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? Public hearing. Anyone speak in favor? In favor? In favor? Hearing no one, that's concluded. Anyone wish to speak in opposition? In opposition? In opposition? Concluded. What's the wish of the body?
I'll move approval.
I second.
All right. Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, say no.
Thank you.
It
very
looks
much.
like Warp and Weft has got it, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Have a good night.
Public hearing to amend the premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Mariachi Foods Incorporated doing business as El Cuatro Mexican Grill, 124 Merrimack Street.
Name and address.
My name is Joe Carrero. I'm the business manager at Mariachi Foods Incorporated, and we are located at 124 Merrimack Street in Lowell.
All right. Tell us what you're doing.
Like my friends from my neighboring restaurants, we are looking just to make permanent our COVID emergency seating. We'll be adding 11 tables. Some of them will only have 2 seats. Some of them will have 4 seats, depending on the configuration. We're extending not only into the street, but also along the sidewalk of our building, since we own the premises at 124 through 128 Merrimack Street.
Well, we haven't involved the police so far, so how has this been going with the tables on the street?
We've had no issues at all, actually. It really kind of makes the nightlife downtown a lot better when they're outside like this, so we have no issues.
Okay. Any questions from anybody?
You've already got your barriers up.
Yes, they were put up last week.
Good.
Yep.
Good. So you're ready to go.
Yes, we haven't utilized the extended sidewalk or the street yet. We're pending, waiting approval.
It's good.
All right.
Hope the weather stays good.
So, public hearing. Anyone wish to speak in favor? In favor? In favor? We have a lawyer sandbagging it in the corner there. Does he want to speak in favor? No? Hearing no one, that portion is concluded. Anyone wish to speak in opposition? In opposition? In opposition? No. That portion's concluded. Do I have a motion?
I second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, you've got it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Public hearing for an application by J. Shakti Retail LLC doing business as Discount Beer and Wine. Middle Patel, proposed license manager for transfer of a wines and malt beverages package store license for premises at 220 Appleton Street.
Okay, so introduce yourself, sir, and your address.
Good evening, members of the commission. Attorney Brian Occasion. My office is at 1 Courthouse Lane in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. And with me are 2 of the principals of the petitioner, Venus Patel and Mital Patel, who is the proposed manager. We're here for the transfer of a off-premises package store, wine and malt beverages only license for the property at 220 Appleton Street in Lowell, which I'm sure you're familiar with is the Lemon Tree store. My clients are seeking to transfer that license. Both have extensive experience in the service of off-premises alcohol beverages. Mr. Patel has 2 other licenses right now, both in Bristol County, one in Seekonk and one in Attleboro. Middle Patel, who is going to be is the proposed manager, currently works at Wine World in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. All of the principals and manager are TIP certified. They also, I was speaking with them before the meeting, they have a system that you scan the license, and it not only does it include Massachusetts, it includes all 50 states. So if they get an out-of-state license, they can still scan that and determine whether it's a valid license or not. Being a resident of Lowell and living here for 46 years, I know it's a very busy area, and there's an eclectic population on Appleton Street that go in and out of that store. And I had spoken to my clients about that, and they're well aware that security is going to be a major issue, as well as the service of alcohol, especially in that neighborhood, and being a college city as well. Ms. Patel was telling me that her Wine World is very close to Fitchburg State University, so she's used to dealing with underage kids attempting to purchase, and they've had success using that scan system there and plan on bringing it here. So I don't know if you have any questions for the applicants.
Anybody have a question?
I have one.
Go ahead.
I don't know whether I was doing a quick reading of the lease. Is it some part of that building that is not going to be part of the package store business? Because I saw some reference to 87.5% of the building.
That's the landlord owns the currency exchange that's in there, the check cashing and the currency exchange. That is not part of the lease.
That's not part of
It's a separate business.
Okay.
The landlord maintains that.
Very good. Okay.
Any other questions? All right, so I need a public hearing. Anyone wish to speak in favor? In favor? In favor? That portion is concluded, hearing no one. Anyone wish to speak in opposition? In opposition? In opposition? So, Nita, this is your last chance to torpedo this. So, that portion is concluded with no comments. So what's the wish of the body?
I'll move approval.
I second.
Okay, moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
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 And all opposed? You've got it. Congratulations to the Patels.
Thank you very much.
We wish
So I do have one question before you leave.
Yes.
Is there a convenience store in Lowell that is not run by a member of the Patel family? Apparently.
Mr. Chair, may I approach to give something?
Yes. Thank you.
Good luck.
All right. Public hearing for an application by DCAS-B Incorporated, LLC, doing business as All-Star Lounge. David Cruz Colon, proposed license manager for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for premises at 160 Merrimack Street.
Evening, Mr. Chairman, fellow commissioners, Attorney Michael Zame, 375 Gorham Street in Lowell, Massachusetts. I'm here on behalf of the applicants this evening, DCAS-B Inc. With me is David Cruz, who's the proposed manager, as well as his partner in this venture is Vassell Gallego.
So tell us about this adventure.
Well, this is taking over actually the space that is presently the last safe and deposit. They're going to be, and some of you who have been on the board for a period of time may be familiar with David Cruz. David Cruz operated what was formerly known as the All-Star Lounge, which was at the corner of Merrimack and Kirk Street for a number of years, and he was a great fit in that neighborhood. He got along with, he was a very good neighbor to the church across the street, I don't think he was ever in here for any reason other than to get the license at the beginning, and he had no other problems after that at that licensed location. He took some time off from the business.
Okay.
No, I didn't know if you had a question, Mr. Commissioner. Oh, okay, I thought you, so he has taken a little break. He's now going to be taking that over. It's a new license that we're asking for. We have an arrangement with the current licensee. They'll be turning their license in. I believe you've got the surrender letter in your possession, Mr. Pyers. They'll be surrendering that, and at which point in time, the application, if approved tonight, will go down to the ABCC in Boston for approval down there, and hopefully get that over. It's going to be a very similar sports-themed type restaurant with straight that bar and a lounge area with large screen TVs, and hopefully he'll be as successful there as he was at the prior location.
So tell us about tip certification and security for this new operation.
Well, again, Mr. Cruz has been tip certified in the past, has re-upped his certification, as well as Vizel Gallego. As I said before, Mr. Cruz has been in the business for a long time, takes it very seriously, and again, had no issues there when he was there at the last location in terms of dealing with patrons and with respect to, and I know that he did receive a few accommodations, or not accommodations from the city, from the police department, but the city was unsuccessful in when they tried one of their compliance checks they passed the compliance checks each and every time. So they're well aware of it, and is as experienced as Dave is with this business. His new partner in this venture, Vizel, is eager to and as hardworking as David is. So they're going to be very successful at this spot.
Anybody have any questions?
No questions.
Public hearing. So I'm opening a public hearing. Anyone wish to speak in favor? In favor? In favor? No one. Close that portion. Open the, whoops, did I say a hand go up? Way in the back. Did you put a hand up to speak? Oh, okay. Anyone wish to speak in opposition? In opposition, in opposition. Hearing no one, I conclude the public hearings.
I wonder if Captain Peasley wants to say anything where he was mentioned.
Oh, all right. We'll ask Captain Peasley. Did you have any comment you wanted to make?
No, actually.
Where your name came up.
No, it's funny. Mr. Pius and I were talking. I was confusing the All-Star Lunch. I do remember when it was across the street, and I can say nothing but good things. We did do some compliance checks. They passed. I like that word better than failed. And their security's top-notch over there. If I can remember, they ran a tight ship.
Good.
Thank you.
Anybody want to make a motion? Approval? Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Ayes have it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Captain.
Request for a public hearing to amend the premises for an all-alcoholic beverages restaurant license for Athenian Corner Restaurant and Lounge Incorporated for premises at 207 Market Street. It is requested that legal notice be published in the local newspaper and public hearing be held on June 13th, 2024 at 6 p.m.
Anybody got any thoughts?
Move approval.
Second.
Public hearing.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Approved.
Motion to adjourn?
Is it?
All right. Moved and seconded to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.
I wanted you to do that. I knew you wanted to do the adjournment.
I like doing it.
Yeah.